Anyhow, sorry about that. My phone kind of went haywire. The Wi-Fi is not working. But yeah, like I said, they become soft and in my hand where I could mold them and shape them the way I want. And again, they're not going to apologize with a sincere apology, and that's fine with me. But what I don't get is you guys sit here, you run up to me, Donovan, you got this, or can I borrow this or that? Now you saying all this shit you're saying, you're wasting all this breath and all these words. The universe hears what you say. Why not just say, hey man, while I'm at it, why don't I apologize? But see, they're not gonna do that. Because like I said again and again, they're not going to do that because they feel that it's dumbing them down. It's making them feel less than of a man or a woman. They're not going to do that. And that's what bad people do. That's what jerks do. They want you to automatically think that, oh, he just let it go. You threaten someone, they're not going to let it go. No, it's not the way it works. It's not the way it works for me. If you're another witch and if you're smart, shouldn't be working the same way for you either. So, my deal about it is, and I get this all the time, do I feel bad or guilty when no, I don't, because, and again, if they're sitting there every fucking time we're around each other, and they're mean to me, and they're not trying to patch things up, so to speak, why should I feel bad about what happened to them? I don't choose the fate. I'm only the one that's employing the workings of the spell or whatever I've done. I don't choose the fate. I've said that before. I'm not going to get too much detail about it. I've made several people suffer. I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to whitewash or be the best thing since sliced bread, but I'm simply saying I made lots of people suffer, and lots of people, and they all deserved it. Because, however, remember, and again, if they didn't deserve it, it wouldn't have happened. The universe knows my pain. It's like I made in my other movie. The universe knows my pain, knows what I go through. Mother Universe is all on my side all the time. My magic is all on my side all the time. My things I've worked for are always on my side all the time. All the time, 24/7. And I can sleep on that. And that's something I get pride in. I take pride in my religion. I take pride in anything I'm doing, whether it's my costume work I'm doing, or whatever it is that I bring to life with my hands and my mind and my spirit, I take good pride in. And I don't say it lightly. And they will become putty in your hands, and that's the way it works. I've had a few enemies. They always want to see my magical tools, so to speak. And I have this bag, which is, if I can show it to you, excuse me. Right there. You guys can see it, but that bag has all my different things in it. But yeah, I have had people in the past to say, hey, let me see what's in the bag, and I didn't break any rules or anything of witchcraft, and I would open it up, and they would see the bag, and they would see their names wrote down, and they'd be like, oh, that's my name. Why is my name written down there? And it didn't matter to me, because yes, it's a secret thing, but they saw what they saw. If a kid keeps asking you for a damn quarter to buy candy, soon enough you got to give in to those cute little doe eyes and give it to them, So they're like, oh, I saw my name in there. Yes, you did, because again, you knew you pissed me off, so you knew I was after you. See what people can do physically, the weapons and all that and fighting, I can do that with a few words and the intent in my mind, and that's all that matters. The main tool is in your mind, in your heart, and your spirit. That's all you really need. The candles and all that, that makes it more potent, you see, so to speak. But that bag stays here now where I'm at. Haven't moved in here yet, but pretty soon I will be. But yes, that's the way that works. They become putty in your hands, and I like the way the late Dr. Anton Center LaVey put it, because they will become putty in your hands. And some people, they never ever learn. They keep wanting to come up to you, and they're nice. They're nice all of a sudden. Sometimes for me, or for you too, they're nice before you even employed or even thought about doing any type of ritual upon them. They start to become nice. They become putty in your hands before you even do anything. But just because they're starting to act nice now, don't think that, okay, well, if I act nice to Donovan, he's going to overlook and forget what's going on. He's going to get confused and say, oh man, don't worry about it. You ain't got to say sorry. No. At one point in life, people are going to get fed up with your shit, You keep yanking a pit bull's dog tail when it's a puppy. It's going to remember when it gets older, and you do it when it's older, or if you don't, it's going to remember, it's going to turn around and bite the fucking shit out of your ass. So that's the way it works to come putty in my hands, and, I warn people, and my deal is people know what I'm into. If I were you guys, if you knew someone was a witch and you know how powerful they was, and you know how religious and they take this thing serious, I wouldn't want to piss them off. I don't care what it's over. I don't care if it's whatever it's over. I wouldn't want to piss that person off. People put themselves in that predicament when they cross a witch. You cross a witch, you already done fucked up. Donovan, it's not the one that found witchcraft. There's a lot of people out there that practice the same stuff I do. So when you piss off one witch, you're pissing off a lot of them. It's not just me. The whole universe. Not everyone is Christian or Catholic. There's a lot of people that's into the stuff I'm into. And they're all over the world. It's like there's a lot of people in the world. We're not all just one race. So think about that. It's like pissing off one wolf. You piss off one wolf in the forest or woods, they're all going to come after you. So think about that. This is not a threat or a cry out for help or, hey, haha, look at me, I'm a witch. And no, this is not for that. I'm just educating you guys on how it works. Because people are not taking me serious. And what did I say, everybody out there? If no one's taking you serious, they don't respect you. This means nothing to the enemy. Nothing. To them, it's just a book. But to me, it means a lot. Because I can screw it up for you in just one time of reading this thing and doing what I have to do. The right intent. And no, I'm not just in this to cast spells on people. No, this is a lifestyle. It's a way of life. It's a change of life. It's a transition. It's so much into witchcraft than you think. It's not just spells. It's not just curses. When you get into this path, you change your life around. It's a whole different thing, just like any other religion. You just don't get into Christianity just to pray to get nice things. You get into Christianity because that's the religion you chose. This is a hell of a path to walk down. So this is hard work for me. This is very hard work for me. So, putty in my hands is fine. If you guys want to keep being enemies, that's totally fine with me. People go around, yeah, Donovan's a witch. Haha, they know it's funny and, yeah, pentagrams and brooms, No, it's not the way it works. It's not a joke. This religion is not a joke. And no matter how many of these damn vlogs I've made, because I made a lot of them on my YouTube, and I shared a lot of them from my YouTube and later on edit them and put them on my Facebook, people are still making fun and laugh and thinking it's a big joke. No, it's not. Like I said a few minutes ago, I can count on my own two hands how many people I made suffer because they deserved it. And why? Because I couldn't take it no more. I could only do so much. It's like, okay, you can't do nothing, Donovan. Just let them go because, that's this person's friend or that person's cousin or this person's relative. Does not matter. So you guys brought this upon yourself. You just so happen to cross someone that's different from most of you. That's all that is. So, like I said, you don't have to take this stuff serious. It's not for you to take serious. You guys are the skeptics and the atheists, whatever the hell you are. This is not for you. This book means a lot to me, though. A lot to me. I'm going to continue to be kind to the ones that deserve kindness, the ones I love and care about in my life. And other ones, they could drop off the face of earth because I really don't give a shit about those people. I'm not trying to be a hard ass or Mr. Tough Shot or Mr. Big Shot, any of that. I'm just simply educating you on how it works. It's nothing to toy with. So you out there making fun of, think you're just making fun of me? You got a lot of witches you're pissing off. Lots. I didn't found witchcraft. I didn't fund it. It's not me who funded it. Donovan didn't make witchcraft. It's a lot of people out there you're pissing off. So think about that. Just keep that in mind. All this bullshit you see on TV and the internet, no, that's not the way it works. They're depicting it, how it works. Even that other bullshit they got going on now, they're depicting it. That's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. And this is freedom of speech, so I'll say what the hell I want. So, of course, I'm going to say things and catch myself if I say something a little wrong, because, people can sue you and stuff. But, that's it. It's a done deal. I mean, people get it all wrong. They, Donovan's a witch. Haha, it's funny. Fly through the air on a broom and pentagram this, pentagram that. No, it's not the way it works. There's so many different paths out there. The universe is deeper than you think it is. You think you know everything about the universe. You don't. The old ones, they're here. They're here to stay. Manila Roll made a song about Return of the Old Ones, and that's just what they meant. They're here to stay. They were here before us. The old ones were here before us. Now be here now and forever. That's something you can't change. I'm not trying to brainwash you or simplify anything. I'm just breaking it down to you how it works. I'm nothing to toy with, but neither is the religion I'm into. Everyone think it's a big joke to sit up here and play pranks on me and play this game like they're my friends and they go and ignore me and lie and all that. Same thing with them. I mean, you just keep ignoring me all you want, but later on in life, it's gonna bite you in the ass. Somebody will do it for me. I don't even have to waste my time doing it. It'll just come back around and smack you in the ass itself. Like I said, horrible people deserve horrible things, and the universe knows that. That's why those things happen to those people in the past with me. That's why those things happen with enemies. So keep not giving a sincere apology. But I'm not going to shake your fucking hand, so don't worry about it. I'll go run up to Donovan when I need something. But you forgot when you went and had people to threaten me. You forgot about that, right? But you want to run up to me and think I'm going to do stuff nice for you, which I'm an idiot because I keep doing it. But no, I'm playing it the way the witches would normally play it. Playing the nice role, give them what they want. They talk to me, I'm still sitting there, mind my own business, keep my head down, keep on going in life. So keep that in mind. It's not the way you think it is. It's really not. It's more to it than what you thought. It's deeper than what you thought. And I don't take that lightly. I trust a lot of things that are out of the human form. My doll here, I've had this doll now for almost a year. My witchcraft, all that stuff, those are inanimate objects. Those things will never turn me down. Never. They'll never turn me down. They'll never turn their backs on me. They'll never cheat. They'll never lie because they're inanimate objects. But the energy I put into them make them more human than a human being. And this is, in fact, why they say man is dog, or dog is man's best friend. A dog is not going to turn on you. Dog is not going to cheat on you. It'll run away every once in a while, but it knows where home is. It'll be back. Be careful the way you treat others, because you might not be so slim to the situation, the fact where someone might turn you down for an inanimate object next. So just watch out. Just watch your back. Watch out. When you cross the path, when you cross a witch's path, you better watch your ass. You better look both ways. Like you were told as a kid when you cross the street, look both ways. So don't you thinking, I pissed Donovan off and he'll forgive and forget. No more of that. That was the Christian me. I'm not a Christian anymore. Most of you guys know me when I was a Christian anyway. That's not me. I'm still a sweetheart. I'm still a good person. You can believe that. But As far as taking people's shit, I'm done. I don't care if you're a man, woman, or child, I'm done. I love children, children love me. But the punks that want to do nothing but sit here and hurt and hate for no fucking reason, those are the ones we can do without. We don't need those type of people like that. I don't want those type of people. I don't like those type of people because I can do without them. So think about that. Alright? Think about that. You became putty in my hands. So now it's time to do what I gotta do. The way that the late Anton Sandra LaVey would put it. I like it. Kindness to those that deserve kindness, and plague to those who deserve the plague and the weaknesses that come upon them. It's there for the time of need, and it'll be there. It'll be there for a long time. All this bullshit, you running your fucking mouth. Hey, Donovan's a witch. Oh, he's gonna cast a spell on you. You're joking around, but I'm sending out a reality. I'm not just saying it to joke around about. So just next time you wanna take me on, then it's cool to get people to come and threaten me and get people to fight your battles. At one point in life, you're gonna have to fight your own battles. You have to cross little old me by your damn self. And I don't take that lightly. I made a lot of these videos. A lot of females don't take me serious when I make these videos. They look at them on my Facebook. They go and laugh. And a lot of guys, too, do the same shit. So all you ones that sit there and you want to sit here and then lie and set me up and fucking pretend you're my friend. And, oh, yeah, let's hang out. Let's do this. And, oh, yeah, he'll help me out. After you treat me like I'm garbage, you think, yeah, I'm helping you out. But at the same time, guess what? I'm playing your ass. You don't know it. You won't know it. So just think about that. I just like the way that people depict everything because they watch fucking TV too fucking much. Thinking that's the way it goes. Or, yeah, well, so what? What is he going to do to me? It's a lot I can do to you. I can be thinking in my mind how I'm going to fuck you up with the universe's energy. You don't know that. So next time, don't be so sure of yourself when you think you can walk up to me and say, hey, what's up, Don? At the same time, I could be thinking of several different ways to screw your life up. I'm just telling you. I don't have any guilt for people that don't have any guilt for me. If you treated me wrong, why the hell should I give a damn what happens to you? I don't choose your fate. I don't choose your fate. This is the path I chose to walk down. Now, I'll help people out that I love and care about. But the ones that treated me like crap in the past and keep treating me like crap, don't think for 1 minute, the blink of an eye, oh, he's nice to me all the time. Going to get people to threaten me and all that shit. Yeah, you're thinking I'm nice. I'm just playing by the rules. Just playing by the rules. So next time, don't be so sure of yourself and think you come up to me and ask me for something, I give it to you. Just watch out. Just watch out. Because I'll be the one that hunts your dreams and your nightmares. So just watch out. Remember that. Keep that in mind. You guys brought this all upon yourselves, you know. I'm a nice person. I'm a sweetheart. But when I've been pushed too much, that's enough. The universe is saying, hey, Donovan, it's enough. You've been pushed too much. It's here, period, What's happening now? It's going to stop. So, take me serious or not. I care less, but I think you should start taking someone that's into the kind of religion I am serious. This is not a threat or a cry out for help. This is just a vlog telling you guys my life story and what I'm all about. And I tell people all the time, they can't handle what I have to say or they can't handle me as an individual. You can do yourself a favor and unfriend me on Facebook. Do yourself a favor and take me off your YouTube, because this is who I am, this is who I will be. I'm not changing for any damn body. This is me. And that's all that there is to it. I'm not trying to whitewash or justify or any of that. I'm just simply saying that's the way the ball rolls, that's the way it goes, It's nothing beyond your comprehension of how you can say how realistic it can be. I had several enemies to They're nice to me, but they forgot the one main thing. What about, hey man, I'm sorry, hey, let's talk, let's have a drink or a burger, anything. They're not going to do that. Because what did I just say? Whether or not, the enemy is never going to see themselves wrong. They're going to see themselves right, and they're going to hold their head up like, fuck this shit. I don't care what I said to him. He, whatever. And that's fine. Because in their mind, they think they done the right thing by doing what they done and not thinking twice. It's just as pains as conscious as stepping on the fly, not even saying nothing about it. They don't care. They're not going to care. I'm not expecting them to care. They're enemies. But smite me, I smite you. I'll never turn the other cheek. So once you became an enemy, that's it for you. I make so many people think about what they done. They're not going to say sorry. They don't want to, because it's dumbing them down. It's making them less than a man or less than a woman, whatever gender they may be. They're not going to. As a kid, when I was a kid growing up, I never would have thought that I'll be in a situation where, it'll all stop. Bullying, that'll never stop. Just people that they have these problems till they're 50, 60 years old, And that's fine, because I always got my tactic up and I'm ready. For whatever comes my way, I'm always ready and prepared. So see, to be a witch now, is more than what you thought. You can't say that, oh, well, I'm a witch because I can light some black candles. I'm a witch because I can put a spell on this person and quit. That's not the way it goes. It's a lifestyle. So all you undereducated idiots out there, and all you blands, as I like to call it, it's not the way it works. So all you people that think you know me and you think you know my path, you're sadly mistaken. Because if you're not a witch, you're not a real witch, you're not going to understand a word that comes out of my mouth. You're not going to understand this book here. You're not going to understand any of this stuff. It's not for you. So think about that. Next time you want to cross my path, think about that. Keep that in mind. I'm not just making this video to always say, ooh, Diamond's going to get me with spells. No, that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because a lot of you don't take me serious. Want to turn your head and give me the stink eye and all that shit. I'm being serious. And I'm not trying to prove anything to you, because you can't educate an idiot anyway. So it doesn't matter. All this weird staring you're doing in your cameras and whatnot doesn't matter. Just like Anton Sarah LeBay, they become putty in your hands. So learn to love your enemies. Learn to love them. I'm learning to love them. Play along with them. Let them think that, all right, well, damn, I don't even got to apologize to her. I fucking talked so bad about her. I threatened her. I ain't got to say sorry to her. Let them think that. Or I don't have to say sorry to him. Let them think that sorry does not mean anything to you. Because the minute you do that, it's like, damn, has he forgot what happened to me? You know what I mean? That's not going to click in their head. It happens to me all the time. They all want to come up to me and be nice after you threaten me. Are you fucking joking me? And I'm like, wait, I'll let them go. Don't show your anger. Show them that, yeah, I'm a human being, but they're putty in your hands now. This is why Anton Sandra LeVay wrote that book, and it made a lot of sense to me. I looked at it and I'm like, damn, this book makes a lot of sense. Like, you think you're about to read some crazy dark shit, but it's not that. So I'm just keeping you guys posted on what's going on. Keep becoming enemies with me, and that's totally fine, because you're giving me more homework to do. I'm a witch, and this is for life. This is nothing I'm dabbling in for temporary use. This is for life. It's like my sexuality. Some people decide to, hey, I'm bi today because I got sick of girls, or I'm bi today because I got sick of guys. I've been bi since 2007, and that's there to stay. I'm still attracted to women. I'm still attracted to men. So I take my lifestyle very serious, whether it's my sexual preference, my sexual lifestyle, my path of witchcraft, all that. I take it serious. So I'm just telling you and keeping that in mind. I don't take that lightly when I say that. And that's just what I said. You become putty in my hands because you become real soft when I become the one that's the practitioner. The practitioner, so to speak. This is not a joke. This is not nothing to toy with. This is real life, and we're living it right here now. It's life on Earth. This all this bullshit you guys say, and oh yeah, he's making another video. He's making another video. He's pissed off. Get to know people before you run your mouth. It's like all these females I got on my Facebook. They all say they're my friends. You know, they all want to ask me questions about magic and all this shit all the time. But then, oh yeah, I'm too busy. So am I. So if you're too busy, then why waste my fucking time? You know, why even bother to have me in your life? Period. So think about that. Don't become the next practicing witch's putty in their hands. Because if you do that, then you're damning yourself to hell. I don't choose your fate. I do not give a damn about anybody that gives a damn about me. You're damning yourself to hell each time you piss me off. You're damning yourself to hell. A lot of you out there know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the ones I care and love and the ones that are my dear, dear friends. Not those people, but the ones that are my enemies. You're nothing. You're dust in the wind. You're a tear on the ocean. You mean nothing to me. It's like Dio says in his Chalice song. So just think about that. Don't become an enemy with someone that's into this stuff just as deep as I'm into. Because as I said before, you guys can joke and laugh it up. Think this is this cheek and tongue thing, but it's not. It's not a joke. That's why I'm making this vlog, so people can understand and start taking me serious. Because I made a lot of these videos and people laugh and joke and ha ha ha, he's a witch and he's gonna turn me into a frog or no. That's fine and dandy that you watch a little bullshit on your little 20-year-old. You little 20-year-olds out there watching a little bullshit on TV, but that's not the way it works. You question it too. A lot of two times too often you question it. And you got to question it. It ain't for you to learn. A lot of my female friends question it all the time. Like, sweetie, just stick to your fucking rap music. That's all you need to know. It's best you live on planet Earth with your head full of rap music and Burger King. Just forget about, because it's not for you. It's more deeper than you thought. Way deeper. And see, like I said, now there's that significant other theme in the mind too. They think they know and they fucking don't. They try to educate themselves, but you can't educate yourself without a little bit of knowledge. And I'm the one giving you knowledge, and you're not listening to a word I say. So just think about that. Keep that in mind. A lot of people say, oh, well, shake his hand down. Shake. I'm like, no. And I tell people all the time, I never shake the hand of an enemy. Never. You want peace from me, you got to give peace. You want peace from me, you got to learn to give peace to me. That's the way it works. Niceness to those that deserve niceness, and weary-headed to those that deserve weary-headed. I don't take that lightly. This is just my religion. This is the way. If it's defending myself and I have to, I'll do that. If it's my crafty side, I'll do that. But I'm just done with certain people in life. I don't need people like that. I don't want people like that. And I don't like people like that. I can do without people like that. You know, those people were never in my life to begin with. They were just sorry subhuman wastes of android flesh and they just don't deserve to be within 3 feet of my existence, and they might as well just be non-resistant existence, because they don't exist in my world anyway. They don't exist in my path. So with this being said, that's that. It's a wrap. This is why the satanic things are such a good belief system the way they are, and people sort of look at it the wrong way, if you will. You know, there's no guilt in what you do, because then you're thinking of sevenfold, and that's not something I get into. If someone hurts me, then I hurt them back. Now, I'm not much of a Now, see, there's is that, I guess you can call it the rub of the witchcraft sort of thing. People get it twisted and think that, okay, well, now, yeah, if you're a witch, I talked to this druid I knew. I never met her personally, but I met her on one of those crazy dating lines. I'm not going to give out no names, but she went by the name of City. It's Siddy. That's her nickname. It's not a real name, but I ain't giving out no names or details. But that was her name. But and what gets me is I thought Druidism or Druids were the same thing I'm into. I thought it was all dark, but until I kind of got some studying on it, Druid is really not dark. But I talked to this girl when I tried to get some advice from her, because again, I'm still a practicing witch, and she done all the weird modeling and stuff, and I met her on one of these dating sites. Again, I'm not giving out no name in detail. And she told me, she's like, were you having problems with these people? What I would do is, she gave me these instructions about what to buy, and I'm like, well, yeah, this is not gonna work. Because she started talking from a Wicca's point of way, and that's not what I'm into. I'm not Wiccan, I'm not Druid, I'm not pagan. A lot of my friends that are witches, they probably are, and I'm not bashing in way, shape, form. I love them. I don't care if they're Druids, I don't care if they're pagans. But you don't tell me when I'm asking you for advice on the enemy bless them away. I might as well become a Christian again. It's not what I want to do. So I talked to her, and it was like, it looked to me from an eye where she was speaking of a Christian sort of view. Because this is not a tongue of a witch. This is not the tongue of a druid. This is the tongue of, to me, by far, someone that's into something else. But it was not what I wanted to hear. So I'm like, I'm just going to, continue doing my own thing. But things like that, I feel no guilt or mercy towards those that don't feel that way about me. I can employ spell today, and someone comes to me, Dime, did you know this and that happened? Yes, I did. Was I the cause of it? It could be. I was not the one that chose the fate. See, the enemy chooses their own fate. See, people can stop doing the stupid shit they do. People could stop hurting each other, but they choose not to. This is where my religion comes in. This is where my path comes in. I don't have to lay a finger on anybody. I just think to myself what I'm going to do, and that's that. But see, I wait till it's there, because the witchcraft is there to stay. It's always there. I don't run to witchcraft the first sign of danger all the time. I try to talk my way out of things. Then if that don't work, then we'll go and do our rituals. We'll go to our dark rooms. Then we'll do our rituals then. You don't want to overdo it, because then you're pissing off the universe in a way it's like, man, no. Now, see, it's not going to happen that way. So it's not the way it happens. You only go to that stream when you need to. If we don't need to, we can talk it out. Say, hey, man, I'm sorry. That's a whole different story. Then it's no need to waste my time and go and do my rituals when we just talked it out like human beings should do anyway. But as far as people that just want to keep it up, then those are the ones that deserve to become putty in my hands and putty in our hands, so to speak. So, and there is a comical side to it too, as well as being a witch. I'll do little things like set people on where, like, you're going to be my friend. You're going to laugh with me. You're going to joke with me. I could tell a hell of a good joke, and I could throw it around the other way. And what they thought, ha ha ha, that's a good joke. But in another sense, it was more of a sadistic truth rather than a joke, So always think in mind that witchcraft is not only about casting spells all the time and hurting. It's also a comical side to it as well. And speaking of the same terms in enlightenmentship, as the great late Dr. Anton Senator LaVey would say it. It's like I'm just educating you guys on, just be careful who you tick off, because the next person you tick off may be more deep into this subject more than I ever would, or anybody for that matter. I'm a nice person. I really am. I'm a sweetheart. But when I've been pushed too many times, that's it. I'm a human being like anybody else. I bleed, I sweat, I eat, I just breathe. We breathe the same air. When my butt's been pushed too much, that was it. Excuse me. Throat's getting kind of dry. Yeah, let's drink some water. But excuse me. But this book means a lot to me. My black candles mean a lot to me. And like I said, I'm not trying to whitewash or scare somebody, because a lot of my friends already know what I'm into anyway. Most of my friends, I'm like their hero. They love the fact that I'm into this. They just can't believe it, because a lot of them never even had a friend that's into this stuff. They never probably will. Probably the only one that's a pioneer of their time that's into this kind of stuff. I'm like the H.P. Lovecraft in a way of the friendship. So they become putty in your hands when you you think about it. When you've had enough, it's time to go to extremes. When you can talk it out, talk it out. But if not, do what you got to do. Make them suffer. Give them hell. Don't give them one foot in the fucking door. Give them hell. When they deserve it. If a deserving victim, yes. If not, then, talk it out. Be friends. And again, kindness to those that deserve kindness, and weakness and plagues to those that don't deserve nothing but that. You never know when you'll be the next person that has to defend yourself, because the defense is a part of life. I'm not a fighter either. I like to talk things out, but when it's time to defend yourself, you need to do just that. Just keep that in mind. You get it twisted, and they think it's for 1 minute. Oh, yeah, Donovan's a witch. He's going to get you. Oh, I feel sorry for them then if you're going to cast a spell on them. Well, that's something you got to give a lot of thought to. And by saying that, I don't take that lightly. I take great pride in what I do. A real witch knows when they're a witch. It'll come to you naturally, you'll know it. And believe me, I know I'm a witch, because it came to me naturally. It came to me in dreams. It came to me in the waking life. The things I'm into, you're questioning everything around you. What's your hobbies? What are you into? What gets you? What certain images get you? That's how you know you're a witch too. So just keep that in mind. Don't be too sure next time you cross someone that's into this kind of religion that you tick them off and you'll become putty in their hands. And again, witchcraft is more than lighting candles and sticking pins in a doll that looks like the enemy or the victim, or hats and brooms. It's more to it than that, so give that some thought. And that's pretty much all I'm saying. Talking about witches, Satanists too, and all my practicing witches like myself. So I'm all it be and let it be. May we praise the universe with its highness. May we all just sit here and saturate ourselves in sweet lady's universe souls and do what we have to do as witches. Till next time, stay you and be true. It's Don McKelly signing off, aka Occulted Babe. Subscribe me if you already haven't. Comment me up. Inbox me. Got some awesome videos out there, and I think I made a lot of good points. Just keep that in mind. Be the best damn witch on the block. Till then, later.